Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. I am going to talk about psychic anxiety today. The reason why I want to talk about psychic anxiety is because I am a psychic for a living and an astrologer, and obviously I deal with hundreds of people every year, and I have noticed some similarities not only in their charts but when I do readings, certain things with people that are kind of similar that cause certain outcomes. One of the things I've noticed is that people with a strong Uranus vibe, that's the planet Uranus, that is just a really high frequency planet. It gives sudden things happening. It rules the 11th house in astrology, and the 11th house is all about sudden things. They can be good or bad, but it's sudden, unexpected things. So the person with a strong Uranus, and that would be Uranus on the sun, on the ascendant, on the moon, on the Mars, any of the personal planets, or up there in the midheaven where our careers are, that kind of person I would consider to have a strong Uranus. Some people have a ton of it all over. These people are often kind of different, unique, eccentric. They want to do their own thing. That's all good stuff. The bad part of Uranus is that it does give kind of a high strung disposition. And the reason why it gives a high strung disposition is because this planet, its frequency is high. And like I said before in one of my other videos, the actual orbit of Uranus is unconventional and different. It's like all over the place. So if you can think of a Uranian person, they're kind of all over the place themselves. But because of this frequency, they're able to tap into what we would call other dimensions, which would be mediums and psychics and clairvoyants. Now, the negative side is obviously the intense anxiety that goes along with it. So because I deal with so many customers and because I've dealt with so many people with severe anxiety and panic attacks and everything else, and of course I'm not a doctor, so I'm not trying to prescribe medicine. If you have anxiety and you're going to a doctor, keep going to your doctor. I'm just a psychic and an astrologer. That's all I am. But what I've noticed is there's some certain things that really help you kind of channel that energy, because that Uranian energy is strong. It's strong energy. And when you channel your energy right, no matter what you're dealing with, what planet you're dealing with, you can do some amazing things in your life. So with this high energy planet, I tell people to exercise. That's going to be one of the main things, because and it doesn't matter what kind of exercise, even if you just swim or walk or whatever, you want to burn up some of that energy, because that energy is what's causing the anxiety with the person. Because again, it's a planet that's you never know what's going to happen. So you can walk into a crowd and, a lot of people, myself included, I don't like crowds because I'm picking up on so much stuff all over the time. And a lot of people don't like crowds. So you're not consciously picking it up, but you're picking it up and it makes you nervous. And because this planet is expect the unexpected, you're always like, oh, something about to happen all the time. So you always want to relax that energy, calm that energy down. Now, people with a strong Uranus can get a ton done in life if they learn how to channel their energy correctly. Like I said, it's very unconventional. It's a little bit eccentric, but that's okay. And you just want to make sure that you get rid of that energy in a positive way, okay? In a positive way, so that you can focus. And Uranian people can focus pretty good when they get their mind on something. And then the other thing is that, Uranus is just, it's just so different. So they're going to come across as a little bit unusual, and be open to that difference. There's nobody wants everybody to be exactly the same. The Uranus person not only knows they're different, but they're proud of it, and they, they should be, because that's how you get things done. Just do things a little bit differently. They're definitely not the kind of people that are follow the crowd types. They're not sheep. So that's the Uranian vibe, but it can get weird, a little too weird, when the anxiety gets too bad, because they can, in extreme cases, not leave their houses and stuff like that. Another thing too is I've seen panic attacks with a lot of people with a strong Uranus, especially on the ascendant of the sun or the 12th house, sometimes aspecting that, because the 12th house is our mental health too. So with that, I say when you have a panic attack, and I used to be a teacher and I was helping a kid with this one time, start humming, because Uranus is so out there, right? Like other planet-wise, it has such an erratic orbit that sometimes when people have panic attacks, they don't feel like they're on Earth. You can get that dizzy, whatever, just out there, kind of like nothing feels real kind of feeling. So one thing I found that helps those people is to start humming, and it brings you back down to Earth. Now, again, because somebody might comment on this, I'm not trying to say that I'm a doctor or, that I have the answers to everything health-wise or whatever. These are just some strategies in addition to whatever you do from your doctor's orders that I've noticed. So exercise, humming, embrace your individuality, be weird. It's a good thing. And you guys have a really, really good day. Thank you. Please subscribe below. I'm going to be answering some questions from clients next time. I'm getting a lot of them, and I am thoroughly enjoy talking to you guys. So thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.